Welcome to this segment of Reaching Out. Our guest is Doreen Mack. She is a manager for the New York City Housing Authority. Doreen, welcome to Reaching Out.
Thank you for having me.
Now, where do you work? What is your location?
I work at the Gompers Consolidation, which is a location that has 6 housing authority developments managed by one location.
Now, where is Gompers houses?
Gompers is at Pitt and Delancey Street in the Lower East Side.
Yes, and tell us, what do you do there?
I'm the property manager, and what a property managers do, you oversee the locations to make sure that you're providing services to the residents. We have maintenance employees who work also in management. We provide the heat, the hot water, and then you have management staff that we calculate rent, and we there to assist the residents in the day-to-day problems and the day-to-day operations at the development.
Now, you're at one of the 21 developments that City Corp invested in?
No, we're not. We're not. We're actually all federal locations.
Okay.
We're not one of the 21 city
You're not
and
one
state.
of the 21 city and state developments. Okay.
Right.
So what is the average day for you like?
Average day is busy. Sometimes I call it crisis management. You come with a plan, and that's just what it is, a plan. But somebody else have a plan for you. So on an average day, it starts off, you meet with your supervisors to, say, what are we going to do today? Do we have anything that we need to address today that's important? Then you have your staff. So any day it could be, besides doing emails all day long, you also talk to residents, you talk to staff, you may talk to attorneys because you have cases in court, landlord and tenant court, and sometimes you have to actually go out and visit resident apartments because they have complaints about repairs that they felt maybe we didn't do in a timely manner. So you try to go and navigate all those things to make people know that you are concerned about them, that we're not just behind the desk, that we do care about residents. We do care that they have services. So that's anything could go on a day. You just have to be prepared for everything.
So you are a public servant. You work for the New York City Housing Authority. How do you feel when you hear that you have a pension that's too rich and that you have benefits and that you're not worth it? How does that make you feel?
Well, it makes me feel like don't hate on me because I made a choice to do public service. And when you go into public service, we know there are certain things that we're not going to get. We're not going to get those yearly bonuses. But we make a commitment to serve the public. In addition to, we make a commitment that we look at it, I'm going to be able to get benefits. I'm going to be able to have a pension. So we work for it. We earned it. It's ours. Now, we can't be responsible what happened with Wall Street and how other people pensions got impacted by that. But I don't recall anyone giving a public servant any of their money when they got bonuses or Wall Street. We didn't get it. Most public servants haven't got raises that kept up with the cost of living. So I'm offended by some people's attitude that now we're the source of the problem. We're not the problem.
You're not the only one from your family that works for the New York City Housing Authority.
No, I have a sister who retired from the New York City Housing Authority after 33 years. And I also had a father who worked for the New York City Housing Police, and he retired after 36 years. So, we have a little history with the Housing Authority. Besides, I grew up in public housing, so I know it from both aspects, as a resident and as an employee.
So you say your life has been spent in public housing, either living in public housing and working in public housing?
Yes, a great portion of my life has.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
That's all the time we have for this segment of Reaching Out. Our very special guest was Doreen Mack, New York City Housing Authority Manager. Thank you for being on it.
And thank you.